Hey everybody, this is the Esoteric Cross. I make videos about how to gain your personal power while learning ancient secrets, and if that sounds like something that you're into, please hit the like button and subscribe and gain insight from this perspective in the cosmos. In this video, we're going to talk about the beginning rituals for ceremonial magic. I make these videos because the world of esoteric knowledge can sometimes be a little hard to understand. I like to make things more bite-sized and simplified, so hopefully it's easier to digest. When starting your journey into these rituals, it's important to know that you are connected to everything in the universe, and that this is a path for you to discover your personal power. This is a path for you to reunite with divinity. The goal here is to connect with Source and to know the light of the universe, and then to take this light and make it your own and shine it out to the world. Before diving into these rituals, you want to develop something that is called ritual consciousness. This can be a way of meditating, so that way you can focus on the rituals that you're about to do. You can do this by fixing your gaze onto an object or by simply meditating. I typically do a 4-count breath. What I do is breathe in counting to 4 and hold for 4 seconds, and then I breathe out to the count of 4 and hold for 4 seconds. I repeat this until I feel like I've reached a state of almost hypnosis. This is something that you can practice before starting rituals, and it makes it a lot easier to focus on them when you do start. And this is a great exercise to do before rituals each time you do them. The first ritual you should learn in ceremonial magic is called the Cabalistic Cross. What this does is seal your aura. This is protecting your energy, and it anchors you to the 4 corners of the universe. It can also act as a shielding ritual. When it anchors you to the 4 corners of the universe, this is affirming that you are at the center of it, and it helps remind your subconscious mind of your divinity. We use this mini ritual as a bookend for the lesser ritual of the Pentagram. We start the Pentagram rituals with the Cabalistic Cross, and we also end the Pentagram rituals with the Cabalistic Cross. This is sort of like an opening and a closing because it affirms our spot in the center of divinity and it seals our aura. This is very important because this is the first step in building up your light body. Most people's auras are fragmented and energy leaks out, and that makes it really easy for outside energies to get in. When you start light working and doing these rituals on a daily basis, you are building up your aura to be nice and strong. Your energy doesn't seep out, and you control what energy comes in and leaves. The Cabalistic Cross is a very quick and small ritual that starts the lesser ritual of the Pentagram. In ceremonial magic, we start with the rituals of the Pentagram first, because the Pentagram represents the microcosm. The microcosm of the universe is us. And the macrocosm is the universe, the whole, the external world, and that is represented by the hexagram. There are 2 types of lesser pentagram rituals. You have banishing and invoking. You should definitely start with the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram first, and perform this for a while before starting the lesser invoking ritual of the pentagram. We call the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram the LBRP for short. When you perform the LBRP, you are banishing the 4 elements, and the pentagram has 5 points, and these are the 4 elements in spirit. When doing the LBRP, we start from the earth point and draw our pentagram from earth to spirit, and then to fire, and then to air, to water, and then back to earth. What this is doing is connecting from earth to spirit. That is banishing earth and purifying from spirit. We start with banishing earth because earth contains all of the other elements. Earth contains water, air, and fire. The 4 elements represent the 4 aspects of consciousness. We have air, the mental body, water, the emotional body, fire, the spiritual body, and earth, the physical body. And of course, the physical body contains all of the others. When we banish earth, we are banishing materialism. We are banishing the lowest aspects of our consciousness, our connection to inner materialism. You start by drawing the blue flaming pentagram in the east, charging it with the divine name of God in Hebrew, which is Yud-He-Vah-He, and connecting that to the south, where you'll draw another blue flaming pentagram, charging it with the divine name Adonai. And then connecting that to the west, you draw the pentagram, and then charge this with the divine name Eheye. Then you're going to connect this to the north, and you're going to draw the fourth pentagram and charge this with the divine name Agla or Agela. After they are all connected, you call in the 4 archangels of the elements. You say, before me, Raphael, behind me, Gabriel, to my right hand, Michael, and to my left hand, Uriel. Once all of the angels are called in, you say, before me flames the pentagram, for within me shines the 6-rayed star. You then repeat the Cabalistic Cross. What you're doing is separating your personal consciousness into its 4 aspects: air, water, fire, and earth. You separate these 4 aspects of you, and you are purifying them with spirit. This is changing you as a person. If you do this ritual 2 times a day and every single day, you will begin to see shifts in yourself. If you are putting in the work, then you will see the changes very rapidly. 2 months might go by and you'll be very surprised by how much you've changed within yourself. This is clearing out the old you. For a more in-depth description on the benefits and how to perform the ritual, watch my video titled Benefits of the LIRP, where I break down both the LBRP and the LIRP. You can click the top right corner of the screen to watch that now if you'd like. After learning the LBRP, the next ritual that you want to learn is the middle pillar. This is fundamental in beginning the energy work. Once you know how to do the LBRP and the middle pillar, then you have the basic formula down that all future rituals will be based off of. This ritual is great because you are connecting your higher self and your lower self. You are anchoring spirit into the physical and connecting the physical to the spiritual. This ritual is based off the Cabalistic Tree of Life. On the Tree of Life, you have a feminine pillar, a masculine pillar, and the middle pillar. The middle pillar on the tree is what connects you to divinity. It's the direct path, the path of will. When you perform the ritual, you're making each sphere on the middle pillar appear within your consciousness. This is almost like cleansing the chakras. You start with inhaling light into the white sphere of Kether, which will be above your head, and you vibrate the divine name Eheye. Imagine the light connecting from Kether into your throat, and then you inhale into the pearl gray sphere Da'ath at your throat, and you vibrate the divine name Yehovah Elohim. Imagine the light connecting Da'ath into Tiferet, and breathe in golden light into Tiferet in your chest and vibrate Yehovah Eloah Vada'ath. Then connect that to your pelvis, and you breathe in purple light into Yesod and vibrate Shaddai El Kai. Connect that to your feet and breathe in black light into Malkuth and vibrate Adonai Haaretz. What this ritual is actually doing is waking you up to these spheres of energy within you and within God or source consciousness. It is connecting them to each other so that these different parts of you are able to communicate and work with each other. And what all of this is doing is showing yourself to you. It is a part of the process to getting to know yourself and get yourself working properly. This is building the foundation for all the future work. You want to perform the LBRP and the middle pillar 2 times per day for as long as you can until you get all of the benefits and the knowledge from doing these rituals. After a couple months, the next step will be performing the LIRP. And the reason that we wait for this is because what we did with the LBRP in the middle pillar is work on our lower self. We are working on our personal consciousness, and we're clearing out the old parts we didn't want and that didn't serve us. And we started to get to know ourselves and our place as the microcosm of the macrocosm. We started to escape this terrestrial consciousness. And when we perform the LIRP, we're doing this invoking, we are taking spirit and bringing that back into the terrestrial consciousness. This is integration. We are taking the higher aspects of the 4 elements and bringing them back into our consciousness. And this is where we begin to truly manifest the life that we want. For more information on the LIRP, I highly recommend watching my video Benefits of the LIRP. Now, these are rituals that you need in order to begin your journey into ceremonial magic. I know it takes a bit of dedication and discipline, but in all honesty, once you learn and memorize these, it should only take you about 10 to 15 minutes each time you perform these rituals together. You'll be surprised by the shifts that occur within yourself when you start these, and I'm always here to help if you need help. If you're interested in working with me, I do offer one-on-one coaching for beginning ceremonial magic. My program is about balancing and working with the 4 elements, and I think that this could be very beneficial to you. Just send me an email about my 4 Corners program. My email is in the description of this video. And if you'd like a tarot reading done by me, you can also send me an email. Just let me know if you have a question and that you want a reading. You pay through Venmo and I'll make a video reading just for you. And I hope there was something new that you were able to take away from this video. If so, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe for more content. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.